Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and today I will be reviewing the new Qui-Gon Jinn comic that is from the new Age of Republic series by Marvel, and here it is right here, and it's in the plastic, and I'll take it out of the plastic for you to show, and then show like panels and all that. And as you know, the Age of Republic is a new series that's been by Marvel. They're going to have these different make these different comics of different characters from each era of it. Like the Age of Republic is the prequel era, the Age of Rebellion will be the original trilogy era, and the Age of Resistance will be the sequel trilogy era. And we're finally getting more prequel era fleshed out, and we've had some prequel era content here and there in the new canon, and we're finally getting more of it fleshed out with this comic. And I gotta say it was a pretty solid read, and I'm gonna take it out of the plastic for you to show, as here is the cover right here, as you can see, with Qui-Gon on the cover. And this is written by Jody Hauser, is the writer of this comic book. And here's the first panel where Qui-Gon is on the planet Brine, and here you go, and he's fighting people, and I'll just bring it up close for you to see right there. And I'm just gonna go through different panels to show you, and then like it begins like Qui-Gon's on a planet called Brine, if you ever pronounce it. Like he's on a mission with Obi-Wan, and then Qui-Gon tells Obi-Wan to get the ship ready, and then Obi-Wan tells him that we have company and stuff, and then Qui-Gon saves someone, and then Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon bring the person back to Coruscant. And then you have this bit where Qui-Gon meets up with Yoda, and then Qui-Gon goes to the planet where he kind of senses something, which kind of reminds me a bit with Yoda in a way, that one arc in season 6 of the Clone Wars, which you get this stuff right here, and Qui-Gon going off in a Jedi starfighter. The episode with the triangle-shaped Jedi starfighter that you see in Attack of Clones. And you see more of it, the panel where Qui-Gon's landed on the planet. And then this is the planet Qui-Gon goes on, and they don't really say what planet it is. And then you get Qui-Gon goes to a dark side, a place that has with the where the Force is strong with it, and then there's a dark side place. And here is a part in the comic with no speech bubbles, but with all that, no words. And then you have another pages with no words, but just pictures. And that's the part, and then that's the after in there. Then you have this part in the comic, and then you go back to the bit with Qui-Gon and Yoda, and then that's the end. And this is pretty much just I think I saw it's going to be a one-shot comic, and I'd say it was a solid read for a one-shot comic, and I'd say it's worth checking out. And if you're a Qui-Gon fan, here it is. Here's a comic you've been waiting for, and I'd say it's worth picking up at the very least, and I'd say it's a solid read for a comic book, and that's all I gotta say. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you thought of this comic if you read it down below. And that's all I gotta say, and that is the final new canon review for 2018, as I promised in my last video, and we will resume EU and new canon reviews in 2019, and that's all I gotta say, and see ya.